Hello. Hope everyone's been having a good day. Got that nice little Sudoku done this morning. And now it's time for some more BG3. We're in Moonrise, level 9. Hey, Squiz. Um, yeah, hope your day's been going well. What were we doing? We were stalling on long resting because I didn't want to spend 20 gold on another elixir. Very relaxing. Love to hear it. I've had a slow and fun day myself. Just every day's a little bit nicer if you just get a little puzzle in, you know.
Of course, disciple. As always.
I should probably long rest. I don't really. Is Zarel back here? I guess. No, Marcus is here. Where's Zarel? Is Zarel downstairs? Maybe. Oh, Zarel's there. Interesting. You're on a road trip on your own. Oh, you're finally on your road trip. Okay. Where did you decide to head out this time? Are you going to California? I suppose I'm gonna need to buy a Radiant Resistance Elixir. Do you have one by any chance? Boise. Okay.
Quite the cozy setup you have here.
How far is Boise by
Thank you
drive?
so much.
Like 6-ish hours?
Better get to it.
I've never been. Oh, why are there... So you're marked as a vendor, but I don't remember you being able to trade with you.
Thank you for
Yeah, there's nothing to trade with him. We need to rescue Wolburn first, which we'll probably do tomorrow. Should get around to swapping my my setup. I've got a nice desk that I would like to start using, but for now, there's a bunch of junk on it, so. Next time you see me stream, I might be on this nice standing desk over here. Eight-ish hours? Okay, I'm an electric vehicle, so it takes time to stop charging on the way. Okay. How do you feel about the electric vehicle, like the EV charging times? I suspect that like most people will be unhappy with having to wait, but I personally would be glad to not, you know, drive 8 hours straight and lose some monotony. Hey Mark, and we likely have a bugged Marcus at this point. He's not supposed to be in your camp once you arrive in Act 2. Yeah. It's because I went to Act 2 first, and then I killed Nier. Yeah. Yeah, I wanted to do that because I wanted to rescue Wolverine and have him give me gold instead of the bomb. I don't know what's going to happen now that Last Light fell. Like, can I still make use of Marcus? Like, yeah, don't know, yeah.
Ever
Also, hi, Crypto. I'm looking for a potion of Radiant Resistance, or elixir of Radiant Resistance that I can buy off, some vendor if you ever.
An honor.
Who else sells potions? Gareth? We can try Dareth. Does Esther sell potions? Esther might. I don't think Balthazar does. I think he just sells ingredients. May drive home a long way, maybe through Portland. Maybe I'll go as far as SF, but I won't know until I leave how I feel. Yeah. So when are you planning to head back? You were planning to be back in town for Christmas, I assume? Lots of people doing fun things. I, for one, am not going to be traveling over the Christmas break, but I'm going to be traveling in January. Long way, maybe through Portland, maybe, yeah. I was going to leave tomorrow. Okay. Yeah, I hope you have a good time. No need to look at His Majesty. There's nothing there.
No point in lingering now I've got the noble stock.
That's not it. Yeah, for some reason the Radiant Resist Elixir is like a common item. I don't understand. Like maybe Larian just kind of forgot to to make it an item with rarity. So it costs like nothing, but it only shows up at level 9, which is a little odd, but you know. It is what it is. Okay, I guess we're partial resting for a little bit, just until we can grab another one of these elixirs. It was so silly. Mark, we just like face tanked the paladins last time, and you know, there were like lots of thunderous smites for like 4 damage. And that sort of thing. Maybe home tomorrow, maybe Monday or Tuesday. Yeah, depending on the route.
That's that then.
Squiz, or I mean anyone really. Have you been to Mexico City? I mean, I'm asking Squiz because you seem somewhat well traveled. Because I'm planning to go to Mexico City in January, and I'm looking for things people did that they enjoyed, like recommendations for things to do there. Not Mexico City. Do you mostly road trip? I feel like we've discussed... Yeah, this is just level 9 things, like just broken consumables left and right. Moonrise. Maybe home. Yeah, just road trips? Not just road trips. Okay. Cool. I feel like we've mostly discussed road trips. Do you have a favorite place you've been? SF, can you imagine? I was there a couple weeks ago. I'm gonna be there in February again.
This way.
Life has a way of bringing me back to SF once in a while. And by life, I mean my job. I like SF.
I was a farrier in Dissaring Valley.
And the dreams came.
My brothers had the
I am
dreams
to
too.
speak.
Same as me. They wouldn't admit it.
Ever at your service.
Radiant Resist Elixir. We're just gonna sit here and be boring for a while. There's a store if there's a store that needs that a CPU that you want to pick up that you can't find online. Okay. Smoke powder arrow, sure. I concede there may be a reason to want this. Should I just go check other vendors, or should I just loop
An
this?
honor.
It's probably just faster to loop Roa over and over by partial resting than dealing with the region travel. So is it like a very, very specialized kind of CPU squiz? I'm a total noob to the world of custom PC building. Food tips. I will also take food tips. I'm usually there for like 2 or 3 days at a time, maybe 4 days. And like a day or two I'll be doing stuff with people at work.
I'm not worthy. I never.
But the other days I'm just kind of,
Yes, you did.
Ever at your service.
I don't know, I guess I'll get something fast, which is really not the thing to do when you're visiting a new place. Or well, let me rephrase. It's not the kind of thing that I would like to be doing when I'm visiting a new place. I don't begrudge anyone who wants to do that. There's some comfort.
An honor.
Everyone and their brother buys things around Christmas, and now is the time. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. I'm waiting to buy everything that I might want until after Christmas, which is why I ran out of command strips, and I have this frame that I just got that I would like to hang up, but refuse to order on Amazon until after Christmas. So now it's just sitting on my other desk. This I bought some what do you call it? Art frames, cards that I would like to frame and put on my wall. But I bought them in Germany when I went, like almost a year ago now. And it's been like a nightmare trying to find anyone who will frame a like art that is measured in centimeters.
I wouldn't have it.
We'll handle the diplomacy. You just keep looking pretty.
Grace is such a creature.
Ever
Which,
at your
you know,
service.
Okay, there we go. So yeah, see, this is a common item. Like, what? A common item? You know, meanwhile, psychic resistance is like, pick. Like, ooh, that one's expensive. Radiant resistance? I don't know, it's free.
An honor.
You have extra? I mean, this is like $5. Like, no need to worry yourself over it, Squiz. And also, like, my disc is free. It's just sitting there. I'll buy some after Christmas. I'm inconveniencing myself out of a desire to not pay Christmas rates to have things shipped. Put it with a lot of mat board to do. They made it big enough for the frame. Your mom did picture framing. Okay. Also, hi, JD. Mat board. Okay. Let's see. Mat board. What does this look like? Okay. So you can like put this on top and then put the smaller thing underneath and just rely on like friction or like tape or glue to like hold it in place. That sounds fun. Or well, fun's not the right word. That sounds like a useful trick to know. Yeah, so I've been really struggling with that. I finally found a place on Etsy that would do like sizes in like half inches that corresponded to. Oh no, no worries. No worries. No worries. Okay, they're pre-rolls. I thought that I had set the settings so that there shouldn't be pre-rolls.
As you say, it is decisive.
So if there are, then I'm messed up. Okay, this guy's annoying. He has thunder vulnerability and resistance to everything else, and can't take. It doesn't say it. Oh yeah, incoming damage reduced by 8. Yeah, so you need to do thunder damage. Unfortunately, I have no idea how to do thunder damage. We don't have the technology. They want their ad money regardless. Ugh. Oof. Say it wasn't so. These aren't spells. Here's what we'll do. Oh, Squiz, thanks for gifting JD a sub. That's very kind of you, and you didn't have to. I'm sorry about the ads. Oh, and Mark too. Thanks, Squiz. Oh. No ads for anyone. I'm glad. I hope that the emotes are worth it. Actually, Crypto made them. They're absolutely worth it, and they're wonderful emotes. I'm sorry for making you guys watch ads. JD and Mark, all the things. I hope you enjoy the ad-free viewing and the emotes. That's a Mark thing, right? Those are the words. What do I do? How does one thunder damage? I can't scrolls. So there's no shatter. Can I throw you up a cliff? Where's the nearest cliff? I think the nearest cliff is like out back, right? Marcus is just like chilling. He's like not mad at me for siding against him. I won't pretend to understand. All right, let's do this. All right, I'm here. Scrying eye. I'm committing a crime. Look. Okay, not interested. No ads. No worries. Yeah, it's a typo.
Unnoticed. Good.
Oh, look.
Really hiding.
So he's not crime responsing. So the ones in Grimforge will just follow you, like, follow you around as long as you hide in their sight.
Have to keep pushing.
This guy just seems to be on patrol.
Have to keep low.
Hello?
Forward. On I go.
Hello?
Quiet as a mouse.
Okay, yeah. Doesn't seem like you can lure him. Do they respond to minor illusion? I do not have it. And, improvised melee weapon is banned in this one, so... Huh. Sentient amulet. I've probably sold it. I don't know if I have it. That's a good call. Ancient Forge. Let's see, I'm not sure if I've actually gotten it, because I haven't killed a lava elemental. I don't actually know if I've gone down there at all. Also, hi, Trade. Your screenshots of disgusting damage calculations make me tremble every day. It's... Psionic Overload is a revelation. Scabby Pugilist Circlet is also very spicy. We could also do Bernard.
Let's see what we have.
We're level 9, like, I don't need to be worried about this kind of thing, I hope. Can I see from here whether I have opened that chest? Doesn't seem like I have. Cool. I don't have Featherfall, do I? Do I have a bunch of Featherfall scrolls, or potions, sorry? Potion of Feather. I have one. Let's save it in case of dire need in the future, and just walk a long way. Today was an adventure and things you wish you forgot. You could forget about damage numbers. What are those called? I've probably sold those too. Mistress Boots? Yeah. I tend to sell a lot of things that are potentially useful, but, like, are replaceable, just because I'm playing without Traveler's Chest and my carry weight is just super tight. Wait, that's not the button. I think that one's the button. No? That one wasn't the button? I thought that thing would lift it up or down. It is the button. Did I miss it? Okay, it's not highlighting anymore. I don't know what the deal with that is. I have used the hammer to forge. Go through the process? Like, shoot the lava valve?
No use. It's blocked.
It's blocked. Oh. Okay. Here. You know what I could have done this whole time that I didn't do? Alright. So this I kept around because it's 0.05 carry weight, and...
Lava. Better watch my footing.
I feel like it's worth the 0.05 carry weight. If I can't afford 0.05 carry weight, I've done something terribly wrong.
No wonder the lake is so treacherous.
Alright.
With a lava element fanning the flames.
You can't pick it up. I think you actually have to just click on this. And there's no, this is not like a chest you can break with your hands. Let's see, Shade Clinger. We are partially obscured, so that should give us, some bonus. This thing is apparently bugged, but I'll try it anyway.
See what my touch can do.
Oh, it's just 20? Really? I could have worn other equipment then. Oh, because we're in turn-based. Annoying. Yeah. One of the things about putting all your things, all your lockpicks into the cam chest is that you have to take them out one by one like that, which is a little annoying. Where is it? Sleight of hand ring. I think I might have sold the Gloves of Power. Yeah, I got rid of them. And we'll try again. Okay. Truly, the game has something to say about the Cast of Shatter. Okay, there we go. Alright.
Suddenly the metal surges with heat. You feel
Ooh, we get a
great
Cleric with
power
Shara.
and an overwhelming urge to laugh.
Was that not a saving throw? Did I get none of the bonuses?
You know a fury.
Thou hast... Return me, take me home, and thou shalt grow with blessings.
I think the way this worked, I can't use this amulet on a no looting run. Because I opened it, I had to put the amulet in my inventory to get this dialogue option, right? Maybe it'll trigger if I drag the amulet out of the chest onto the ground.
You feel a chuckle come.
That might be possible. Back to Moonrise. Yeah, so we're gonna clean up the second floor. We can clean up, like, Sistera and the Necromites up top. I screwed the ordering, so Ketheric is up there, but as long as I don't get too close, he shouldn't aggro. And then I'll go to jail. And we'll free Wilbrun of the fucking Gondians' fame. Right now we're like 9 and change, level 9 and change, so with all of that, hopefully we get a good chunk of the way towards level 10.
No time to waste.
TFG mentioned, let's go. Yes. Teal Trooper also has a wonderful Gondian-related saying, which I like so much, and I have started using it. It's the Gondian School of Survival. Anytime an NPC does something that is not consistent with a drive for self-preservation, they're following the teachings of the Gondian School. It's just perfect. Well, honestly, that format in general, I like quite a bit. The X School of Y, where X is really bad at Y. Okay, we should start stacking our buffs for the day before we start fighting. What's a good first class for an ultra noob lord to play with? Hello, Thought Vessel. I mean, I'm gonna give you a sort of cop-out answer, which is whatever seems fun to you. Like, all of the classes are strong. There's no class that, you know, you could play for the first time and there's nothing to be done about it. You're just bad. Like, all the classes can be good. So really what it depends on is what kind of character would you like to play? Like, what's the character of fantasy that, like, that you think would be interesting, you know? And if you've got ideas and you want to tell us about them, then I'm sure we can provide more specific suggestions about things that might be good at fulfilling that fantasy within the mechanics. Beat face and sustain. So, like, face tanked really hard. Key points, so useful, wow. Alright. Yeah, fighter, always good for that. Honestly, like, this character I'm playing right now is kind of in that style, so maybe if you watch and you see, like, you like what this is, then you could do something like this. Okay, let me actually get to the fighting then, so you can see what it is I'm on about before, Oh. So typically when you click a spell, you begin casting it? I can't cast any spells. Let's reload the game real quick. Monk is very good, yeah. Yeah, like... Fighter is good for sustain, very little resource consumption, and you can... It's you know... You can get extra AC, that kind of thing. Why don't I have a party with me? I'm doing a challenge run, Thought Vessel. So, this is a solo honor mode run. So, here's the list of restrictions that I've placed on myself. One of which is no companions, which is the most important one. So I'll extend what I said before. Oh, ad break. Okay, so I'll wait for Thought to get back, and then I'll sorry, I'll continue explaining in a sec when the ads are done. Sure, wake me up when September ends. All right. Subject to me actually being able to remember. We were talking about the restrictions on party usage. Okay. I'll try to keep that in my head for the rest of the ad break. Hopefully I can cast a spell now. I can. That is a pleasant thing to see. I guess we're casting random spells for no reason. What else? We need to Drakethroat our thing. Here we go. Drakethroat the Skinburster. And then we can go into full face tankum mode. Oh, don't pick him up. High charisma class? Yeah, that is useful. Though, I don't know. Paladin is not really the sustained kind of class, right? Like, Okay, we're back from the end break. I'm sorry about that. I hope you're still here. We were... Yes. Is that harder than having a party? Yes. I mean, okay. It's harder in this sense. Like, anything that you could do with the party, you could just leave the other 3 characters at camp, and now you're playing solo, right? So, like, solo is going to be harder. Some things scale up better in solo. Like, the AI will target, you know, characters with low AC or squishy defenses. And, like, that makes defensive items way better in solo. It just works out that way. Hey, Quag. Welcome in. Quag, noted paladin hater. So for example, like, I'm playing solo, and I've got this Ring of Protection. Now, if I was playing in a party, then I would put this on one character, and one character would get plus to AC. And, you know, I might have other characters who don't have beefed up defenses, and the AI will target those. So, like, the AI will try to hit your character with the least defenses, and so you've kind of got to spread out your defensive resources everywhere. This is my understanding of full party play. If you're playing solo, this +1 armor class, like, applies to every attack the AI makes against me, right? Like, it becomes much more powerful. But on the flip side, right, like, I'm playing with one character. So, the offensive output of my party, quote-unquote, is much lower than it would be if I had a full party. I think in general, people would say it's harder than party. Like, you know, like, you can just do more offensively with the party. But I quite like solo. I think it's easier to manage the gear, and I feel like it brings the right level of challenge to the run where it keeps things fresh and interesting. There's just less management of the bits of the game that I don't care as much about. If you're playing for your first time, I'll recommend a party. Especially because if you play a party, you'll get to see all the companion interactions and all the story stuff, which I think adds a lot of depth and richness to the game. Yeah, solo also significantly amplifies mistakes. Yeah, I mean, if you're playing on honor mode, solo, then you can die with very few mistakes. I'll amend that. You can make a couple mistakes, but you can't make too big of a mistake, or otherwise your run will end. If you're playing on Tactician or below, then, you know, mistakes are free. Yes. Being on point all the time is truth. Also, Mark, congratulations on Gortash. It's exciting to see your run get this far. Especially on a challenge where, you know, Gortash, Ansur, you know, these are the crazy fights. but it's still out of budget. I'm sorry to hear that. It's really a lovely game. I could not recommend it any more highly to you. Yeah, it's so rich and wonderful, and you can get quite a lot of time for your money's worth. Have I beaten the game multiple times? I have beaten the game twice. This is who's answer. I'm trying to make a Jeopardy joke right now, but it's just not in me. You're wandering around an arena with a helmet, but there's something tickling me. Yes, this is the way. Beautiful. Alright, let me put on good gear. I don't think this is good gear. Oh, this is encrusted with frost. I bought this. I want to try this gear, actually. I have so much stuff on this bar now. Jesus. Okay. Have I buffed everything I wanted to buff? I cast Aid, I did the thing, I have Radiant Resistance Elixir. I think so. Rog bad. Rog bad. I know. It's so beyond... Oh, I thought we had the glitch again. Rog bad.
Onward.
I need, like, exclamation mark or bad, and a link to, you know... I need to link to, like, you getting tickled by Answer, Blinder Druid, one-turning Orin, like, you know, greatest of all time rogue compilations. Sure, I might get into a fight, who cares? Oh, that's a lot of XP. Not a fight. I'm glad. Alright. Actually, what does Marcus have on him? That looks like a bludgeoning weapon. I'm not going to put on the Amulet of the Unworthy. That's actually an item that you opened my eyes to, Mark. Amulet of the Unworthy just seems unreal. I don't know. I can't make the colors look right. Sue me. I think the colors might look better this way. I don't know. Okay, there we go. Glenn would be... Hopefully Glenn isn't disappointed anymore. The Amulet of the Unworthy shuts down so many encounters. It's really incredible. I guess we'll try this. Oh, you know what I didn't do? I didn't cast a concentration spell. You're not undead, right? You're an aberration. Wonderful. Would you like to have disadvantage on attacks against me? Alright, sounds good. Your consent was not required for that. Oh, more buttons to forget to click. Alright. Now I'll start the fight. Eventually the streamer will do anything. Alright.
You were witnessed
I'm heading for the
someone.
cells.
You're headed for...
Would you like to trip? I'd appreciate if you tripped. Oh, yeah. Okay. So, Thought Vessel. Here is the kind of thing that this character does. Everyone walks up to me. I get a Polar Master attack against them. They trip. And then I attack them. And when I attack them, I stack Force Conduit, and they deal less damage to me. So this is what I meant by, like, a tank sustain build. I'm just gonna sit here and face tank these attacks, and they will do minimal damage to me. Oh, and there you go, he tripped again. So let's look at the save DC on that. Failed a saving throw against ice. Yeah, 13. He didn't make it with disadvantage. I just got lucky. I mean, I don't think that there's a name for this. I'm definitely not the first person who's done this kind of thing. I guess like the relevant piece is not really the class, but the gear. And the relevant gear, like the most important gear, is this gear, the Skin Burster. And this ring, the Snowburst ring. Along with the Polearm Master feat. Does it show up here? It might not show up here. As a condition or something, as a feature. But the Polearm Master feat lets me attack with the bonus action. So, you know, clerics are considered like a caster class. So in the game, they only get one attack per turn. They don't get extra attacks as they level up, like fighters would. So getting an attack off my bonus action with Polearm Master is my attempt to mitigate that. Yeah, so there you go, right? Like, this is a relatively scary enemy, I think. Most people would consider Marcus a little scary. He didn't hit us a single time. Yeah, it was bludgeoning. I'll loot the rest of his stuff later. Suppose we'll get Charm. And I'll have to turn off Charm every time. Or maybe, I don't know. I don't know if it's going to actually be worse over just having the guaranteed crit in. But yeah, I've been having a lot of fun with this character. Oh.
General Thorm's prayers and preparation.
Zarel.
Excellent. The goblin. No.
Alright.
I see you like to handle underlings.
Every emotion soaks into her mind's palette. But there is purpose to her exploration. She is searching for proof of your faith.
Sure. Oh, it's not even advantage. It's just even worse than the other DCs. I think the other ones are like 18 or something. Alright, never punished.
There's a tremor of shared
Wrong bad.
ecstasy as she...
Perfect. I have all. She gave me everything I wanted. And that's it. Play along. But we have lost contact with him.
I've already met
Then he must
Balthazar.
have failed to make the urgent.
Just roll good, I don't see the issue, indeed. Rule 1. Okay. So now these people are gonna leave. We'll fight them in a second. She has Cone Cold, actually mildly, a mildly scary enemy. But for now, we will content ourselves with killing this lot next.
Unseen as I was drawn.
Stop that, yes. Where is a spot that I can get an action refresh Thornwood from? Over here?
I must keep going.
Thornwhip has been my action refresh choice this run.
Have to keep low.
Most things, when you attack, consume your action for the first round of combat. Thornwhip is not like that.
You were witnessed assaulting someone. You're...
So you see, combat started, I have my action. Okay, I guess I could have swapped to a bludgeoning weapon, but whatever. I take 10 cold damage if I make a melee attack against it. Well, that's fine, I suppose. Yeah, this is gonna be very annoying. I am almost never gonna want to use Charm. My reaction is actually pretty contented on this character if it's not obvious from all this nonsense. She's got some, like, fireballs and annoying things. Let's just click the spend money to reduce hit points button. We could also Psionic Overload ourselves here. Psionic Overload, also a very strong ability. This one's for short rest, isn't it? Yeah, I don't see a reason not to. Okay. So a bunch of these Necromites are going to attack us with Bone Chill. The Bone Chill will do, like, you know, a couple damage. Oh, that was actually the wrong button to click. I shouldn't have clicked that button. The button I should have clicked was waiting for that to hit me and then clicking Dampen Elements to have the damage. Why is the damage actually this high? Magical Plate. Okay. Yeah, it's actually decent damage coming off these guys. I was saying something and I immediately forgot what I was saying. We could glyph and try to get rid of a bunch of their... can I hit all three? No. I can hit these guys. Just to get rid of the Agathis, which is kind of annoying. I could also cast Silence on them. Silence wouldn't stop them from leaving the area. Oh, I was saying that I should have waited to use Dampen Elements instead of taking the Fireball to the face. They're just going to leave the area if I do this. I don't see a reason. I could also Spirit Guardians and run through them. That wouldn't be so bad, though, yeah, probably just better to do something like this. Okay, lovely. So this guy will take a save with, okay, DC 14. I don't know why it's DC 14. Oh, because I'm level 9 now. My proficiency bonus increased. Nice. Okay. We can go around the corner a little bit. So if she fireballs me again... No, she just summoned one of these. If she fireballs me again, I was going to demonstrate the better thing to do in case of fireball. Oh, wow. Thank you for organizing yourself like this. This was very kind of you. You did not have to, you did not have to do this. But I appreciate that you did. Can I hit... Oh, there's a pixel. There's a pixel. I don't need to crit that. I'm good. You've got shields. Alright, let's do cold so that you don't look a gift horse in the mouth, indeed. That happens. We'll drink one of these just to top off our health. Don't think it'll matter too much. We can't quite get around the bend, which is a little unfortunate. Yeah, I'm using the wrong elixir right now, right? I used the elixir for smiting Moonrise Paladins. If I'd used the necrotic resistance elixir, then I would be dealing much less. Oh, I know what it is I forgot to do when I woke up this morning. I forgot to pray at the altar of Shar. I was like, why are these guys dealing so much damage? They're not supposed to be dealing this much damage. Oh, I can't potion because I'm bone chilled. It's actually mildly problematic. Let's cut the line of sight. Oh god, and this thing's gonna explode again this turn. Very annoying. So she needs to die ASAP. Okay, yes, thank you. You can also group up in this area. I'd like you all to die ASAP. Specifically, the one who keeps summoning more of you. Because somehow I suspect I'm not getting XP out of all that. Maybe here? Not enough space. Provokes attack of opportunity, but there is enough space. I'll accept that trade. I keep wanting to make this good. It really hasn't been. Suppose I'll click that button again. Oh, did you not? You don't take damage from that? Interesting. Oh, because you haven't gone yet? Is that what this is? Cool. It's actually very nice of you to tank all those attacks for a turn. Guardian of Faith. Okay, what's the sauce? So I'm planning to use the double Guardian of Faith trick this time. Where's the mage? Where's the annoying freaking mage? Here. Oh, you made the last mistake you will ever make in your life. Goodbye. Alright. Who's next? Yeah, not being able to melee these guys is annoying. That's the way I would describe it. Could drink a regular potion. Attacks whenever an enemy in its radius. Okay, so it doesn't just attack. Okay, I probably could have looked at the text and figured this out, but I chose otherwise for some reason. Okay, yeah. So it just attacked here. My guess is that only the guys who existed at the beginning of the fight will worth XP. And that you can't just infinitely spawn Necromites for XP. So at least one of these guys wasn't around at the beginning of the fight. Probably that one wasn't, so we can test it on him. Oh. That's great, you're out of your thing. 20 Radiant, half on a save. Hits itself for how much ever it tell. Can you do stuff like chuck a potion of Radiant resist at it? What up, monkey? Hey, Jamal. Congrats on your own Gortash win as well. Mark was in here and we were celebrating his win against that greatest of jerks. It really, it was a marathon. I'm glad you pulled through. You can give a Shield of Thralls and Radiant Resist. Oh, that is, ooh. Okay. I'm gonna have to do that. Oh, this is bait. Do you have Armor of Agathis left? You don't. Alright, I'm safe in doing this. This is a weird interaction, so... I've pointed this out a couple times, but in case people haven't seen this interaction before. So the Necromite walked up to me on his turn. I got the Polearm Master opportunity attack. When I Polearm Master him, the order of events goes, I create the Snowburst puddle around him, he falls prone, then it becomes my turn, then the dialogue for whether I want to follow up with Divine Strike Cold shows up. So if I Divine Strike Cold on him, even though I started the opportunity attack on his turn, that Divine Strike Cold is counted as happening on my turn, so it will use my reaction for the turn. Or my Divine Strike Cold reaction. So if okay, I'm not close enough to be able to demonstrate. But if I were to bonus action attack here, I would not be able to get the reaction prompt to do another Divine Strike Cold. Run it by someone, yeah. We'll force you to put it down. The Guardian with the attacker, that's funny. Maybe you could also have Mage Hand shove it. Give Mage Hand a Hill Giant potion. Never taking Karlach up there again? Yeah. I didn't know about that either. It was one of the times of our lives. Okay. Yeah. Not getting necrotic resistance in the morning was one of the choices of all time. Oh my god. I should have just walked up. I'll get you at least. You can shove and throw and telekinesis, yeah. So I'm gonna do the double trick. So I'm gonna have 2 of them in Act 3 once I do the House of Grief. Probably not gonna make a ton of use of it though, because I'm only gonna get 1 on long rest, because my other 4th level spell slot is reserved for freedom of movement. Okay, this fight went pretty horribly. Oh god, no, don't do that. Why did I do that? Why did I attack in melee? You know, this fight just preys on my inability to remember any mechanic in this game for longer than 5 seconds. It's unfair, deeply unfair. Oh my god, get out. We're gonna forget that this happened at the end of it. And we're gonna go drink a necrotic resistance elixir before we fight any of the necromites on the rooftop. None of this, we're gonna use this for fighting Moonrise paladins. Oh, I'm gonna, before I go any further, let me fix 2 things. One is that, and 2... I'm gonna go over to the Gauntlet of Shar and I'm gonna just get myself that necrotic resist, or I'm gonna try at least. I think it's west. Yes, past Balthazar's room over here. I thought I'd be making a fair use of Mage Hand, but I just haven't been, so maybe that's something I should be doing from now on whenever I cast Guardian of Faith, is just pre-cast Mage Hand, give it a Hill Giant Elixir, and have it move move around a bit. You need to do that. Option 2. I forgot to put any of the equipment on that would make it easier, and I didn't get punished. As always, roll 1. And back to movements. Now let's try Zarel. think the ogre has bludgeoning damage, actually, so, probably best not to use the Amulet of the Unworthy in that fight.
She belongs to everyone. That's what I wouldn't have if not for the lantern.
Patch 7 Zerel? What did they do to Zerel in Patch 7? I've never fought Zerel in Patch 7. So maybe I'm in for it. I'll see. Alright. What are the stated things? Damage reduced by spells received. Okay, Agonizing Blast. Okay, she has a slashing weapon. Dark One's Blessing. Not gonna be relevant. Dark One's Own Luck. She's a Fiend Warlock. I guess it's odd, like, that the Absolute is portrayed as a Fiend in-game. Never fought Zerel in Patch 7. You're not exactly inspiring confidence, Quag. Where does this ogre? Did the ogre go outside? Oh no, the ogre's out here. Can I lure the ogre out here with Perform? I'd love to fight you separately. Full Ascendant. Alright. Oh, she doesn't enter combat. I think I've seen this on Mark's stream. Alright. Oh, there's just these dudes out here. Actually, let's deal with these dudes. Did you just moonwalk? Did I see that? I think this guy just moonwalked. We're gonna do a quick door shut into getting behind you, and then we're gonna quickly end turn-based, sneak, and Thornwhip. Alright, ready? Oh.
You were witnessed assaulting someone.
Well, we didn't drag anyone else into the fight. Oh. Famous last words. Goodbye. A crit will not be necessary. Truly, only the wise concentrate on something before battle to trigger their boots of striding. Oh, I don't have movement speed to jump? Alright, fine. Could I love not making a save against my own ice. Alright. I guess we're just passing our bonus action. I forgot to prepare Shield of Faith, apparently. We can fix that after the fight. Would you like to detono me for, like, 2 damage? Oh. You preferred to trip. That's okay. Oh, and you preferred to trip too. That's very sad. Yeah, you have a giant club. I'm not... I'd rather take a couple slashing damage from the smite. I'm frightened for 2 turns, and so I have disadvantage on attacks. I suppose I also have advantage from being prone. I could silence the area so that he cannot Thunderous Smite. I don't know, maybe I'm not that worried about it. Truly the great results that can only be expected of 60% accuracy. Polearm Chadster. Yeah, the reaction attack is so ridiculous, Quag. It's so dumb. Oh, I missed. Yeah, when you're feared, that tends to happen. Okay. How much damage was that supposed to deal? Oh, a 6 damage smite. Oh. Smite, so good. Paladin, good. Oh, 0 slashing damage. Oh. Oh no. Oh, I'll hit you. You just don't have any AC, apparently. Disadvantage hardly matters. Okay. We can't move, that's fine. Oh, you're frozen? Good to know. I believe Dampen Elements will let me have the thunder damage on this too. I wish it could tell me. I'm not gonna react. Oh, you just missed. Alright. I mean, that works too. Quag was right. Reddit was left. Indeed. You can say many things about Reddit, but that their opinions on Paladin are correct is not one of them, in my opinion. Alright, I wanted to see you smite me for no damage. Yeah, Dampen Elements. So when me or now gets hit with acid, cold, fire, lightning, thunder damage, I can use my reaction to halve the attack's damage. Ah, look at that. 0 thunder damage. 0 slashing damage. Well, he took 8 radiant. Because he didn't quite max roll, but he rolled very high in his radiant damage. And now we miss each other. We both call for the attention of some mysterious woman nearby, who neither of us can seem to ever find. Well, that actually did quite a bit of damage. Ah, we didn't have enough stacks of Force Conduit. This one was 7. Okay. Game. Okay, yeah, just 11 and then -2 and then halved. 18 minus 9 resistance, -2. Oh. Why did I think that this was more than last time? It wasn't. I'm clicking the potion. The game does not acknowledge that I'm... Alright, we're gonna reload this again. This is really not a nice bug to get. I choose to blame patch 7 because, you know, all bad things are to be blamed on patch 7. Yes, Goatee. Game of the year. It's a great game, and really the only big complaint that I can make about this game is that the QA is not very good. Patch 7's when you started playing, and you're already doing, like, honor runs and less than, like, you're doing a trio now and you're at Core Clash already? Oh my god. Holy cow, you've gotten good fast. Holy shit. But yeah, Jamal, like, patch 7 added so many bugs. So many bugs. You've only played the game on honor mode? Dude, that's incredible. That is incredible. Full 3 attempts to the full party. Heck yeah. Heck yeah. Good on it. Good on you. Did Tono and he fell. Oh, this character is so dumb. Oh yeah, I forgot to concentrate too because I wasn't. I didn't have protection from evil. Oh, I did have protection from evil and good prepared. I didn't have Shield of Faith prepared. That's what I was missing. I don't need Speak with Dead. Just having a bonus action, something to concentrate on, is nice.
No time for Danny.
First attempt, you died at the Nautiloid crash. I do have Nir's Boots. Actually, yeah, Nir's Boots are just better, right? Like, I don't need this momentum buff. Well, okay, it's a little bit different, right? This prevents me from getting knocked prone or being moved against my will. This does prevent the ice, but it doesn't have the concentration requirement. It doesn't have the concentration requirement, but it doesn't stop me from getting, like, yeeted off a cliff or something. Okay, that's a good point. So there's things to be said about both of these. I've been valuing not getting yeeted items pretty highly. I feel like I saw Mark get yeeted by the Dwergar from a distance that should not have been humanly possible. And since then, like, I've just been like, don't get moved against my will. I know the Boots of Striding does it. I think the Mighty Cloth has the same ability. Kethric's Armor. I'm not sure what else will what else in the game has the effect of not letting you be moved. I suppose my con saves will get a lot better in Act 3, so... Alright. How do you not die to telling off Blacketh? I know, that's a pretty impressive accomplishment. Alright, let's quote-unquote fight Zarel. We're fighting Zarel, guys.
You were witnessed assaulting someone.
Oh, we're fighting Zarel. Mark. Quag. What do you mean? What do you mean? It'll be fine. Is this as expected? Oh. Oh no. Oh no. Oh God. Why? She was good. She had a Cone of Cold scroll. She used shield, bro. Okay. Yeah, Jamal, here's... this is an example that I didn't know about. Yeah, there you go. A thing that is now bugged. You're frozen? Yeah, I don't have a great source of bludgeoning, thunder, or force damage on this character. Which I would like to have, because occasionally they do get frozen and I don't have a good thing to drop on them for 1,000,000 damage. I mean, I could put a glyph of warding down, but that doesn't feel really appropriate for this. She'll find the Moonrise Assault, but she acts like this in every other location. Okay. You fought her downstairs. Yeah, okay. So it's only if you fight her in the Moonrise Assault that she does... she acts. I don't know if we're gonna win, guys. Draw Ragzlin's Hammer. I've probably sold. I've definitely sold that. Maybe Dareth has it. If Dareth or Roa have it, it's probably recoverable. But I do have to give up the Skin Burster for that, and the Skin Burster is truly one of the weapons of all time. The epitome of balance. Frozen again. Maybe if I used the near misser here, I could just get an offhand crossbow shot with Frozen.
There's an illithid parasite in that corpse.
All right.
You should take a look.
I'll loot the rest of your stuff later when I care less about carry weight. Oh, I'm out of thingies, so that's a thing. We've been in here before. Do we have? Yeah, we have the Moonrise Guard key. So let's fight you.
Unnoticed. Good.
This is smoke powder bomb. Yeah, smoke powder bomb. Okay, that's a good one. Doesn't require anything really. Okay, so I'm gonna walk here.
This is a restricted
okay, cool.
area.
That's what I
to
wanted
explain.
anyway. I didn't get the free thorn whip off, but I don't really mind. Do I really care if you call for reinforcements? If you summon people downstairs, I'm gonna care. You may or may not have been doing degenerate frozen multi-bombs. Frozen multi-bombs. Wait, with the rat bat? How is the rat bat related to the multi-bomb? Frozen multi-bombs is hilarious, though. It's, yeah, that is one turning boss's level of, silliness. So, I need to do 8 damage to you, but you have resistance to all the stuff. Is there another... Are there 13 types of damage in this game? You're neutral to force, that's what it is. Can you be made to take... We're not throwing in this game either. We're not throwing creatures. Oh, we could swap to the Amulet of Detono does nothing to me. Oh, Ratbat is really good at freezing things. Are you doing like Ratbat, Drakethroat Cold, Encrusted with Frost, and then you get 4 turns of Encrusted with Frost per hit? Nothing to see here. Where's Bawal's? I don't have Bawal's thing on here, right? But if you can get them bleeding or something, or attack with advantage, you get them bleeding, and then you can maybe make them make the con save. Oil of Freezing. Oil of Freezing, there you go. AoE freezes. Yeah. Okay, pure silliness. I guess we don't need to be concentrating anymore because we're wearing the anti-freeze gloves. And this actually gives us another Misty Step, which I had entirely forgotten about. How fast can I make you die? I mean, okay, Divine Striking you is gonna do jack, right? But how do I make you die? I don't have another cast of Shatter until I take a short rest, which I did not do. I could just silence. There we go. Have fun. Keep shouting for reinforcements. New Twitch, who this? Hey, Say. Welcome in. We're doing Moonrise clearing, I guess. We're gonna see how much damage this Zealot is gonna do to us. Oh, that's not gonna do anything, is it? Yeah. Oh, man. Thanks, Squiz. That's very generous of you.
On I go.
Yeah, I mean, these reaction attacks aren't doing anything. I'm just doing them to be, I don't know, to feel better about myself. Please win. Yeah, alright. So first step is to hit a 60%. Okay. And the second step is to hit another 60%. Hey, So Black. Oh my gosh, so many cool people showing up. Yeah, So Black, you were playing Cyberpunk earlier, I want to say? Oh my gosh, Squiz. Thanks. Oh, I didn't realize it was you running away. Oh, you're moving into reach? Would you like to trip and fall? Cancel by click heals. Wait, slow is canceled by click heals? Cyberpunk, oh, you're addicted to body modification. Cyberpunk is so much fun. Heck yeah. I know almost nothing about it, so when I watch you or Quag, I'm mostly doing so silently and in complete puzzlement. Ah, abjure enemy slow is. Gotcha. Good to know. I didn't know that. Okay. Now, what are you doing, dude? Are we just gonna be in combat with you forever while you're trying to get reinforcements? I guess I'm supposed to throw a bomb. I'd rather throw a bomb than an arrow. Oh, not that. Oh, more guards? Good. Bomb. Have a nice day, thank you, sir. Oh, you saved. Throwing enemies is banned in this run. Improvised melee weapon and throwing enemies are both banned. You just watched Zerel be bugged in the Moonrise assault. Okay, good to know. Okay, scrolling back up. Channel oath abilities are jokes, also the sun is hot. It took me a second. Okay, one more bomb, I guess. I guess we're wasting all our bombs on ridding ourselves of you. You're both spellcasters. I haven't noticed them be willing to use their quarterstaves, but I'll unequip the vulnerability thing anyway. Just in the off chance any of them decides to get cheeky. Alright. She functioned fine in your run in patch 7. Interesting. Okay. So it's not universal, it's just some cases. Okay, thank you. Truly the most useful of endeavors. Playing VGT and having a passive moment is like ordering your favorite meal and finding a cockroach in it. Yep. Truer words have only rarely been spoken. Yeah, I don't have to be. Yeah, that's true. She's probably not doing any damage. I am just being overly cautious. I feel like it does not, like, when am I taking slashing damage in this fight? I'm not. So I might as well. Right, I have 9 bludgeoning and piercing. I have 9 DR. The vulnerabilities applied. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, they both just passed their turns. Where are you? Oh, you're both just these, yeah. Piercing and cold attack, yeah, having radiant colored icon. I know. Mucho confusing. I should probably just run up to you and tank the fight. It's not that interesting. Zarel romance, and I'll ignore that cockroach. Oh boy. Hey, Teal. Yeah, your cat was a hero. Truly a legend. My cat died instantly. Yeah, okay, check this out. So, I hit this guy. It created a snowburst ring area. This guy immediately had to make a save. And he made the save with disadvantage. Because I had given him encrusted with frost. Somewhere. Adept Doracle. There we go. So dumb. Let's just con on these. You trust him? You gotta trust him? Not nearly long enough. Mask got it. Ethel got you soon after. Oh, you died? I'm not gonna be able to have this damage. I've already got resistance, so I might as well. You did. You think it's random? I can't even hit you without entering the area of the Guardians. Ethel put Rio Marina. Oh. That's annoying. And then Ethel's copy rolled better initiative than you with Alert. Yeah, okay. And then she makes like 20 million, 20 million copies. They all go before you in the first turn and rip. Psychic resistance. Oh, I didn't realize they had psychic resistance. I wasn't paying enough attention. Yeah, they just do. Cool. You never got unheld. Oh, Ethel with no hold person. Immunity. Kinda spooky. Are you also just gonna hide in the corner? Is that what we're doing? Okay, I'm glad. Thank you for... This is the Gandhian school of survival, right? Like, could have hid behind the door. Wouldn't have had any problems. Nope. Gotta come out there. Take some damage. And get proned. Get proned, nerd. Oh. How chill is it being? Oh, it's very chill. Hey, Ansel. Okay, now is the time I wish I had Lightning Jabber, right? So I could actually hit this guy from this angle. Now that I sold these. Is there a crack here? Doesn't seem like it. Oh, there is a crack. There's a crack. Alright, good game. GG. Goodbye to those Moonrise adepts. We won't miss you. Alright. We did Squire already. Ad break rip. We did the mimic. Is that everyone on this floor? Are there some paladins out here? There do not appear to be. We can click a short rest button.
That helped. Let's see.
It seems like we've cleared out the second floor. We could go up to the roof, I guess, and fight Zustera and company. We have necrotic resistance now, so shouldn't be that bad.
Perfectly.
I think we want to invis ourselves so that we don't get into a combat right away. This nature cleric works much more than the other one you watched today that was ruined by paladin dip because cleric bad. No. Oh. Well, I hope that person is learning from their errors. Or I hope they're having fun, actually. That's a much better thing to say. They're not. Cleric is bad, yeah. I feel like people saying cleric is bad goes hand in hand with people thinking that light cleric is the best cleric. Or even not the worst cleric. Yeah. It's easy to rag on people who aren't, who are doing things that you would consider suboptimal from your own perspective of what you're trying to optimize for the game. But it's important to recognize that people doing whatever they want to do are also having fun. And optimizing for their own objectives and, you know, to the best of their abilities and their current knowledge. Like, I don't claim to be omnipotent, but I feel like I know enough to know that cleric is good at this point. Yeah. The hate on cleric not being able to do damage with only one attack is... yeah. This button, any subclass with this button, is a perfectly valid martial, and no one can convince me otherwise. Yeah, I mean, you could do cleric with, like, Spirit Guardians and this, and, like, Tempest Cleric knockback, or, like, resistance to every damage type, you know, under the sun. And, Wizard is a perfectly valid martial. It's gonna get even more valid with Bladesinger. Yeah, I mean... I kind of... What are classes that are not valid martials? So say... Yes, so Divine Strike says that you can do it per turn, but this Divine Strike is a different Divine Strike than this Divine Strike. So like Divine Strike Cold, Divine Strike Fire, and this is, I guess Divine Strike Cold ranged. Or I don't know exactly why it's different. I guess it's because it's got ranged and melee variants. So the per turn cooldown is separate for this attack from the bar and the reaction attack. You can use 2 a turn. Yeah. Bar Divine Strike is also, yeah. Bar Divine Strike is like dumb DRS things as well.
You were witnessed assaulting someone.
So let's do this. Sure. Oh, whoops. Forgot to bait that out. I'll accept AC. You weren't surprised. Oh, it's because of the dialogue. Yeah, 2 free smites per turn. Yes, exactly. Yeah. 2 free smites a turn, right? And it counts as an extra attack too, the same way that, or it counts as a thing that procs riders, the same way that Divine Smite does. No resources, no spell slot required. I guess you can upcast the paladin stuff, but like, is that really the bar? Can I make you make an opportunity attack? Could you? Okay, you don't make opportunity attacks apparently. Oh, you don't have your reaction back until your turn. All right, I can smite away. Oh no, you do have it. Whoops. Well, oh, I cast Sanctuary instead of Steel. Oh my god. Why did I cast Sanctuary? Alright, we can take an opportunity attack from you. Oh, apparently we're not even doing that. That's fine. Upcast with what spell slots? Exactly, right. Yeah, I'm referring to Say's, like, well, they dipped 2 Paladin for, Yeah, that's a 3 damage fireball. It's so disgusting. Yeah, they're just over the threshold for being able to do damage to me. That's unfortunate. Yeah, the point of Smite is to trigger riders. So level 1 slot is fine. You can upcast it, I guess, and do a little bit more damage, but like, whatever. You saw a newish bug. Yes. Tell me more. I mean, come on, look at these guys. I have to have some nonsense consumable for this, right? I must have a nonsense consumable. I don't think I have anything that deals damage in a line, unfortunately. I don't have a Sunbeam or anything like that. Oh wait, let me just throw a normal bomb. Oil of combustion. Yeah, it feels. Yeah, smoke powder arrow feels like a bit. Sanctuary an enemy. Dealing damage after that seems to break. That's so weird, Say. Okay, that's good to know. Can't even cancel. Oh, that's a frustrating bug. Okay, I'm gonna bonk you in the head. Yeah, Oil of Combustion would be really good as well, yeah. Oil of Combustion, Arrow of many targets. Oh, yeah, I got what I deserved for not clicking Dampen Elements there. Every time. Can you Sanctuary enemies? We can find out in a second. Oh, you're all so well lined up. The game seems to let me. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. So, okay. I'm thinking about what I could have done in Is my mic too loud, by the way? Okay, OBS is telling me that my mic is like peaking a little bit. If I do it like this, is my volume better now? I could yeah, exactly. Survival instinct Ethel. Can you sanctuary Ethel? It would be so cool. Like, okay, so like in my in this run, I summoned Lump against Ethel because I was not thinking about the consequences of summoning Lump against Ethel. And I ended up just casting Plant Growth in front of her, I think, so that she would make a bunch of copies and Lump wouldn't be able to hit her. Yeah, I mean, it doesn't seem to stop me, right? I might do it for real when this combat is a little lower stakes, but I mean, I so want to do this, but I also want Arrow of Many Targets, Oil of Combustion. I just don't have the Oil of Combustion on my weapon because I heal. Tipper long near versus Brithbar. Oh, that's smart. Yeah, you can sanctuary the last one so that you can keep killing like the other side. I could have also spike growth here. That would have been one of the good calls of all time. Why am I clicking random other buttons? It's not the world we live in, unfortunately. Sure, why not? Can I hit you? I can, by clicking the railing. Alright. Goodbye to a good chunk of you. And, good luck, Shadowheart. Okay, I'm not going to backlash that, but I am going to dampen elements. That's a 5 damage fireball. We'd love to see it. So this time we're gonna try the tech just to be stupid, even though it's utterly unnecessary. I just want to have it ingrained in my memory at this point. How many Oil of Combustion do I have? I can also just buy this from stores now, right? I'm pretty sure I can just buy this from stores. Oil of Combustion. Oh, okay. I guess you can buy heart-shaped rock from stores. No, this doesn't say that. I feel like you can, right? It's only just restricted on level 1 runs. I have 6. I don't know why I'm worried about running out. You can buy the rocks, okay. Yeah, this worry is so utterly unnecessary. I also didn't look at which weapon I was applying the coating to, but I'm glad that I applied it to the right thing. Alright. Arrow of Many Targets. Where are you? Get here. Okay.
Got to move.
There might not be enough for the big boom at the end of this. Okay, you're out of fireballs. Actually, why didn't I get to Divine Reaction, Divine Strike there on that arrow? Yes, your 0 attack of opportunity. Very valuable. Thank you for your time. I'd like to be here. Yeah, using it for dangerous dialogue is a cool idea. Oh, I'm bone chilled. I can't heal. That's fine. I'll accept 10 temporary HP instead. Yeah, she needs to die. She's being annoying. Okay. You're just gonna shield again, aren't you? Oh, you're out of the thing. I don't have movement speed for that. Do I have movement speed to jump up? I do. Cleric won't aggro from here. As the last resort thing and haven't considered using it for utility. Yeah. That seems good. So these guys, okay, I forgot to check last time. I need to check whether these two give XP. Gotta go back to work. See you later. All right, see you, Teal. Thanks for hanging out. It's always a good time with you in chat. Teal Trooper working on Valor Bard solo honor mode. Super interesting. Yeah, you could use it like, maybe in the Zentrum or something. There's so many Necromites. I'm not going to do these two. I think Kethric's going to aggro. So Stero I could do.
Quiet as a mouse.
Don't particularly want to come back up here. Excuse me.
Better make camp soon.
Yeah, so this Necromite, because he was spawned by the dude, didn't give XP. The dude. Very descriptive, I know. Okay.
I see a way.
That's what I wanted up here. What are we looking at? A little bit, like 40% right now, and 9k left. So that's the roof cleared, that's the second floor cleared. We should clear the first floor, or the basement, sorry. Let's put this on, and then heal. And then we'll look at the dudes in the basement and see if we can put on the Amulet of the Unworthy instead. Oh my gosh, this fight. These guys have just enough damage that they can get over the DR, which is frustrating. But, so be it. Oh, and we have convenient vendors right here. We can sell all our junk too.
Calm and quiet, that's the way.
So why don't we actually do that first, before we go to the basement? They won't have anything to say about this, right? They won't realize that I'm selling them a bunch of Moonrise Paladin armor. No questions asked, they just take it. I suppose that's in character for Roa. She'd be like, oh yeah, you just killed all of them? Alright, time to see you at the next place. Oh. You exist. Have you considered non-existence? Bomb. I should buy... Or wait. I can do better than this, right? The shadow refreshes on a short rest. Literally an eye can't see that anyone is dead, yeah. Shatter. Short rest, yeah. So I should be able to equip this. And then, yeah, next turn we can shatter. Oh, we're just like, oh my god, there was a crime. And it's like, alright, moving on. I don't know. We couldn't figure it out, boss. The other scrying eye that I didn't see? Alright, cool. Actually not cool at all, because it might summon Roa. So I want to be out of here. Goodbye. What? Okay. I was gonna say, like, why am I... One of the eyes... Wait. Did you see that? I was on this floor, then I went down the steps, and now I'm still on this floor. She spent a lot of time thinking about her next move. And, it ended the same way I presume it ended for everyone else who tried this fight in patch 7. Is this set of stairs bugged now? No. Okay, we did go down to the prison this time. Good to see. I'm out of short rests. And out of bombs.
Must have been unworthy.
These guys don't really do anything, though.
It is impossible to keep a garment clean down here. You'll find it all the harder once we're on the march. If you think I'm walking all the way to Baldur's Gate without a litter, you don't know me at all.
Let's head back up and sell those armors to Roa, and then we'll come back down and maybe we'll long rest. Maybe we'll long rest, and then we have to go get necrotic resistance again. I appreciate the contribution of your stuff.
We are each of us threads in her design.
Let's try this way.
I want the cast of Shatter for the scrying eyes. I
Ever
want
at your
bombs,
service.
actually. Do you have bombs? You have a smoke powder arrow. You have regular bombs? You don't. I don't think you have regular bombs. Okay. Here's some junk. I hope you enjoy it. Oh god. I'm remembering now why I use the barter interface. Okay. These are not useful. Will Gale eat a Merclite Scourge? I mean, I don't think it solves Trade's problem because it's an Act 2. I'm playing with HDR on. I'm not sure, but I'm happy to check. Thank you for testing. I don't have Gale to test.
An honor.
Okay, I have a question for folks in chat. If you wanted to make an emote that said like "run invalid" or like something that you would spam with the meaning of
Ever at your
"run
service.
invalid," what would you make it look like? Crypto and I have been thinking about it and drawing blanks for a little bit. I mean, to straight up run invalid as like text might be
Worth a shot?
might be enough. That is the extent of my ideas. Oh, no, can't put supplies. So I want to make an emote that has the meaning run invalid, like, you know, when people say like, oh, like you broke the rules, run invalid, or like, you know, run invalid, wink wink. I would like to have an emote for that, but I don't know what the emote should look like, and I'm struggling for ideas.
Smile, girl. We're among friends.
Too damn friendly, you ask me.
Let's do this first, and then we'll have to go buy another Radiant Resist Elixir, go through that loop, because they only seem to stock one at a time, which is unfortunate. Watermelon and abuse sounds you have. Abuse. That's hilarious. Alright, I'm now spamming watermelon in your chat every time an exploit happens. Oh, I forgot to add the intelligence check buffs.
The faintest.
Once again, and I think I have a ring for +1 religion. Mage's Friend or something. I forgot that one too. Back to Moonrise. We have, what is this one? Stinky Cheese. Okay, yeah, it's Stinky Cheese. That's is that a global emote? Stinky Cheese. Oh, it is. That's a good one. We could also do the dudes on the docks too. You can have own version. Like a cheese monkey.
The cheese.
When we win, who will up to make us noise?
Okay. I know Mark has some beautiful timing where, like, he goes down here and then the scrying eyes show up at the same place at exactly the same time, and it's wonderful and all is right in the world. You're not getting that. You're getting the third monkey version of all this, which is to say, hope for the best. Starting with equipping the amulet that gives us the ability. So where are the scrying eyes?
But we've seen, what, 5 true souls sent for an audience?
And not a single one came back down from the tower.
Halberd.
Worthy.
They're on break. Bow. Well, while they're enjoying their vacation, I'm gonna go do this. I hear the sunlit wetlands are nice this time of year.
Pause. Perhaps our prisoners bearers.
Oh, there you are. Have a nice day. You don't need to look back here. There is nothing to see. Okay. I put this back on, and I put real equipment on. And we start punching.
Anyone of them will be elevated to true soul, should they accept the absolute.
Ugh. Then you're being arrested
Yes,
for
I'm being
assault.
arrested for assault. They keep arresting me on behalf of some soldier or the other. They never specify which. Yes. I forgot to Thorn Whip. I was supposed to Thorn Whip. So Thorn Whip is really nice because it's an action refresh, which means I can use my main action Polearm Master during the round. And then if I do that, then I can bonus action that turn too. But if I start the combat with main action, then I don't get Polearm Clout. Thren's Ring Thunder Wave. Okay, yeah. I mean, this is an exercise in futility, but I'm just gonna click the buttons anyway. 'Cause it doesn't matter. Holy shit. Oh, I forgot to use the Radiant Resist Elixir. Ah! Okay. I was like, why did that actually do damage? That was not supposed to do damage. I don't have a Radiant Resist Elixir. How are we gonna do this? How are we gonna do this? There are, yeah. I forgot to use one. I also forgot to use Freedom of Movement this morning. I don't believe these guys have hold person, so maybe I'm fine. 36% is like passing a turn, right? There's not really a point in doing it. So I'm thinking about what else I could do that's useful. 20%? Lol. Hey, Alley Cat, welcome in. We are staring at some Moonrise Paladins and realizing that we forgot to bring a Radiant Resist Elixir, which means we're gonna take some damage. I did like half of the preparation I'm supposed to do after a long rest, which is about normal. I can't arrow transposition right because I'm immobile. I'd love to do this, but oh, I can. Cool. We're gonna pretend like that never happened. And we're gonna go see if Roa has a Radiant Resist Elixir. So Ansel, the Radiant Resist Elixirs are pretty weird. They are marked as common items for some reason, despite them only starting to show up at level 9. So like they cost like 10 gold, and they have no color. Very strange. I have silence prepared too. I should be using silence.
I'm not
And
worthy.
hum in a little
I never
conversation.
learned the words.
Yes, you did.
Oh, I guess we aided Lantarf because he's in the area.
You hear her?
And I'll click this button too because that's what good people do when they don't want to get
Of many thoughts.
set back to a
One
non-void by a
mind.
whole person. And let's go talk to you. Lurk.
Ever at
Alright,
your
thanks for a lurk,
service.
Allie. Yeah, I don't see it here, so we're just gonna do the partial rest, and then then at the end of that we're gonna remember, wink wink, to go get necrotic resistance again.
An honor.
Or maybe we'll check the earth first.
Keeps looking over.
Oh god. Yeah, that's why I delayed fighting the Moonrise Paladins until now. I wanted to have resistance to the smite damage. Not craftable, yeah. Yeah, you have to go to a vendor and then, like, hover over an item that's marked common and be like, ooh, what's this thing?
Got to press on.
Like, oh yes, radiant resistance elixirs.
No harm in a little conversation.
These guys are also going to need to go pretty soon.
We'll be no point in lingering
Show
now.
me your
at the noble
wares.
stock.
Fire resistance. That is, oh, you're just selling a full oil of combustion. And I saw that we were low of these before, so I'm going to buy one of them. And we're just going to have to remember to go back to Amir's Locket. Well, we're out of bombs as well. Just in case we need those for fighting more scrying eyes. We're gonna have to remember to go reset our necrotic resistance.
Let's see what we have here.
I guess we get to do this nice cheese, but in like Restless Region Locked, you don't get to. Oh, don't rest. Don't use my camp supplies. Yeah, that run seems like a pretty interesting run. I don't know quite what I'm gonna do next after this is done, but that's somewhere on the list of things that sound interesting.
That's that then.
Of course, it was Bibberbang.
Restless Region Locked.
We'll be clearing eggs. No point in lingering now. I've got the noble
Only
stock.
dialogue option 1. I'm resting occasionally. Not because I really need to, but because I don't know, it gets spell slots back.
This'll do wonders for the
I can
shop.
be just profligate with my spell slots. And I don't feel super bad about it because it doesn't do a crazy amount for me. Oh, you're talking about Restless Region Lock. Yeah, you might get one, that's all you need. Yeah, good point, good point. Okay. Yeah, because... Okay, so you would just do all the Moonrise Paladins, like, in one big go. And so you just need one. Yeah. Yeah, that's totally fine. Maybe you get a second one in case of emergencies, but they're like 10 gold or 15 gold. It's really not a big deal. Okay.
Let's try this way.
Oh, I didn't, lol. I partial rested, so I didn't get my other 4th level spell slot back. Whatever. I'm not bothering. Merkel, you're going melee. Oh, if Ketheric smites you, yeah. If you have Ketheric, as a thing. The use of them dwindles in Act 3, yeah. I don't know why I'm doing this again.
Better take a look.
If I fail this check, I'm gonna have to go rest again. But I'm gonna full rest then if I do that. I'm not losing all of these spell slots for no reason. Oh, and I forgot to add all the buffs to the thing again, and I didn't get punished again. Cool.
The fainted.
Alright. There's just a lot of setup and brain not good at remember. Alright. Pick this up. And here we go. Now we can actually use our elixir. And we can concentrate on something. Probably Shield of Faith. Actually, I'm going to want to do Silence, right? I'm going to want to do Silence on the Paladins, so let's just leave it. Okay. Barrier in Dissarin Valley. Something. Okay. Actually don't know if Silence is an action refresh. I made this list. Action refresh. Refresh. Does it work? Oh, it works! Silence is not on the list. I have Action Refresh 2, which is just a bunch of wild shape action refreshes. But all the normal ones are in Action Refresh 1 for now, because they fit in the character limit. But that's not going to last for much longer. It's pretty close to the end.
If you think I'm walking all the way
Keep no one quiet.
you don't know me at all.
Yeah, Silence is considered a hostile action, so I'm not going to do that now.
Spirit away.
You're being arrested
Sleet Storm?
for assault. Judging by the look on this guard's face, you're getting off lightly.
Alright, one more to add to the list. I just grabbed it off, I grabbed it off Quag's Discord. And Quag maintains a list in his pins. You're not the melee one, so I'm not super worried. Could be a critical miss on your side. Sonic. Okay. Oh, you dealt 3 damage to me. That's interesting. You're summoning reinforcements. You dealt 8 damage to me this time. Right. And then you took 20.
Onward.
Well, unfortunately, your days are numbered. Goodbye. Probably could have thrown a thing at the Who's Its face, but whatever. You can try Drab Poison. This is a stupid thing. Okay. Are you summoning these guys? Yeah, you're summoning these guys. Lovely. That is what I wanted to see. Maybe we'll just wait a turn for them to charge. That's fine. I could have also just put a silence bubble up around me, but whatever. What do I want to do? I could legitimately Shield of Faith, but I don't really have a great reason to. I'm just gonna pass a bonus action. I think that feels bad, but might be the move. Oh, they're not moving. They're just waiting there. Sir? Have you considered? Oh, I think they had just entered the combat, so they weren't getting their turn that time. I could have walked up. That's fine. Scream all you like. Okay. And now the nonsense begins. No, don't do that. Oh, they're immune to drought poison. Is this one a half health or something? Oh. Do not react. Dampen. I took no damage. Thunderous Strike from Moonrise Paladin, and I took no damage. Where was that? Oh, it was 3 damage, I guess, but it counts as... It said no damage because of this, maybe? Like, if I close... I don't get it. Oh, here. I took no damage. Using Zarel's shield? What does Zarel's shield do? Zarel. Okay, yeah, from spells. Yeah, but the Skin Burster is really high value. I should probably start healing. Oh, the Warden's here? God. That's actually kind of spooky. You're walking into range. Yeah, I should hit you because you might go prone, and that's a thing of interest to have happen. 14, quite a bit. Thank you. Have a good one. Did this guy just appear out of thin air? Or did he hear that summons from upstairs? What is this? This is starting to get to the point where it would be too much. All of these guys smiting me. This doesn't feel like the time to use my reaction. Oh, are you kidding? Alright. We're gonna have problems. No. Dampen. Ugh. It's the eye, dude. It's the eye. We can't heal either because of reasons. I mean, maybe this is a fight reset. This might also be a haste potion. Haste potion kind of deal. The problem is they keep breaking my, my silence, right? I can't keep silence on them consistently. I could probably just out-heal this and win, but, I could sank, heal up. Can I throw a potion at my feet? Does it do anything? It doesn't do anything. Okay. Good to know. Oh. Forgot about that button. Alright. We might just reset the fight this way. Which would be unfortunate, but... yeah. Alright.
Just a brief respite.
Let's fix things and we'll kill this stupid bomb. Eye first thing. That felt a little cheap.
Impossible to keep a garment clean down here.
What's wrong with March?
If you think
Could you die, please?
all the way, you don't know me at all.
Oh my god, really? We survived. I don't have an action. You're gonna summon all your friends again. I do have the Shatter Amulet at this point. I should have just used that. Oh well. I'll feel less bad about invising if this goes badly for me again. Okay. Dash, thank you. Alright, sounds good. Here's another bomb. Would you please die? Lovely. And now... stand down and face the consequences. Oh, I don't actually want these guys in the fight. Yeah, I don't mind using my reaction. Oh, cool. They just entered my range and then they stopped. Don't even have Sentinel. They just decided it was good. The other thing is, if you miss a lot, then you don't get Force Conduit stacks. No? No. Dampen. Am I... yeah. Oh. Yeah, so this is the thing about Thunderous Smite, right? That is different with these boots that can get knocked prone. Nope, I think I just hit the floor. That's fine. Alright. Ignore. Ignore. Yeah, concentration's kind of a weak point. Should be okay when we get the con amulet. Okay.
Perfectly hidden. Need to keep going.
Alright.
None shall see me.
Y'all are just picking your noses because Minthara isn't around.
Mine is greater anyway.
You were witnessed assaulting someone.
Yeah, I didn't really like the invis there. I'm gonna have to think about what other options existed. Blindness super annoying. Did you only have a one-hit Eldritch Blast? Clouds of daggers. That is kind of spooky. I don't know why I did that instead of just walking up to them like a normal person, but that was what I chose. See, no, not prone. Okay, it's just an animation. And they both have repelling blast, so I'm just getting knocked around the floor like in a very silly way. Oh, I don't know why I chose fire there, but that's what I chose. Okay. Are you two done? Yeah, Minthara's dead on this run in Act 1, right? So this is useful science.
Keep going.
Dolor. Yes, Dolor. In the words of most rappers, Dolor. Dala. I think they're saying it more like Dala. Dala awakens things. Goodbye. Don't cast that nonsense on me. Get out of here. Did you have? Okay. I'll go look at your stuff later. Give me a quick second. I'll be right back. I'm gonna get some water. Okay, water obtained. I've got like 5 or 10 more minutes, and then I should get going. What can we do in 5 or 10 more minutes? Shove some Moonrise guards off. Let's put this on first, and then we'll drink this, and then we'll put this on. Thank you.
The Iron Hand Gnomes must succeed.
Oh, look at you. What beautiful timing. 95%. What? Excuse me. That was definitely not what the game said was going to happen there.
Mustn't let anyone see. Have to keep low. Unnoticed. Good. Off I go. I'll take this way.
I'm learning my
See
lesson,
how the
actually.
rest go.
Before I do anything else. Where's the Shatter Amulet? We're not making this mistake again. I am learning from my lessons. You die just immediately. Goodbye. Oh, wisdom. Oh, murder.
Word in her name.
No murder here. Nope. Not at all. Succeeded a wisdom. DC 10. I assume this is related to casting Shatter. What are the consequences for failing that? I don't know. Yeah, just succeeded a wisdom. That's it. I don't know what kind of wisdom I succeeded, but I succeeded. Yeah, just a wisdom. Here we go. There we go. Okay, cool. That's for later. And oh my gosh, there are so many weapon actions. Get out of here. All I wanted to do was Thorn Whip you.
Calm and quiet, that's the way. Simply begging to be robbed.
Wisdom not found, yeah.
You're being arrested.
Have you
for
seen the
assault.
saves against
Judging by the
percent,
look on this
percent,
guard's
empty,
face,
percent,
you're
percent,
getting off
percent?
lightly.
I think I told you about this. So one of the abilities that Hoots Hooch gives you in Act 3, I think it rolls a table, and one of the 20 things that you can get is the nauseous effect applied to yourself, like the one that the annoying dudes along with the Death Shepherds have. You can get that.
On my way.
But it's bugged when you have it, so instead of the opponent having to make a save against you, you have to make a save against percent, empty, percent. What does that mean? I don't know. But, that is what happens. Abyss gloves do that too? Okay.
Let me strike true.
Oh, you're still able to guiding bolt me from around back. That's fine. Gale on Gale action if you're fighting. Is that ability just called Gale? Oh, you survived with your Death Ward? Go away. Can I get behind here? Not quite. Okay, lovely. Thank you for solving our problems. Oh, I should be Void Bolting. I don't know why I didn't Void Bolt. Or, well, I know why I didn't. I didn't think of it, but Void Bolt was guaranteed. It's fine. I mean, this is fine, too. They have to dash. But next turn I might take damage, so just avoid wall spell.
That helped.
That is the plan, Nichols.
Oh, Wilbrun. Hello, Wilbrun.
Down. Down. Nimble. Check Nichols' tools. Don't mind us, true soul. The back wall is weak. We're working to brace. Barkus is out here. Well, if he sent you, you'll know. I reckon you and I were meant to meet. I'm Wilbrun. We've a plan, but all we need.
Oh, we can actually. This is a run where we can actually use that thingamajig. Alright. Let's deal with you. And maybe with the hook orders, and then we'll call it a night.
Unseen. Perfect.
You're being arrested for assault.
Yes. Assault person. Keep getting arrested for them. Then it's fine. Just a regular hit is good. Oh, I'll take a crit. You're not surprised? I don't really see a need to take an opportunity attack. I'll just use a reaction for regular stuff. Oh, we're just gonna have disadvantage and for nothing. Whatever. Oh, we cracked the code on rolling good. On a 1/3 chance. Oh, the Detono into the slip. Oh, into the critical miss. Alright. Goodbye.
No time to waste.
That was fast. Let's go do the hook orders. And then we'll look at how much XP we have left.
I'll give it a try.
Don't you just have to jump down here? Where's the normal person way to get down here? There's a different normal person way. I don't think this is the normal way. It's like... It's a ladder you climb down, you know? So I remember climbing the ladder up out of it. Is it this area? I think it's this area back here, behind this stuff. There we go. Okay.
What's that?
Oh. Money. You know what? It's getting close to 620, so I will just call it here. Would Gale, if Gale could Gale. Buffalo. I don't know if that was the right number of buffaloes, but that's what we're going with. Alright, who's online on Twitch? Who can we raid? Twitch. Well, Say's obviously not online. Mage Fight's online. Let's go raid Mage. Mage Fight completed his trio honor, and he's working on a duo honor now. Interesting run. Very friendly guy. Lots to see and enjoy. Let's have a good one. So everyone who's here, thank you so much for stopping by. I'll see you next time.